and welcome to Margaret Lewin Quilting. Today we're going to be opening my October Quilter stash box. So I'm pretty excited about this. I did pretty good. It just came, let me think. It just came, I think it was on Friday. So I didn't have to sit here too long this time, which was really nice. So first thing I'm going to do is take all the paper off. You can see that's what I'm doing. These boxes are always so exciting. And here's my box. Now we get to see what's inside of it. So it's always exciting. I can't help it. Okay, and here's the paper, and I'm going to pull out the letter first, okay? It says, "Dear friend, the quilting community has a tradition of charity expressed through our passion for quilting. A quilted item is functional and beautiful, always a worthy endeavor no matter the skill or level of the quilter. An endless amount of color possibilities, design choices, and project types allow us to brighten the lives of others, letting them know that they are loved, supported, and encouraged. Naturally, a quilt designed for its traditional purpose, warming our bodies and souls, is like the most purposeful gift quilters can offer a person in need of a little love and support. Our theme for this month is quilting for charity. And your October stash box is curated by Linda Jackson Thiefel. Linda is an accomplished quilter and designer, and she really is. She's won hundreds of ribbons. She lectures and teaches and is an author of On My Way to Baltimore, a book to help you create a quilt in the tradition of the Baltimore Quilt Album, which is absolutely gorgeous. All of her accomplishments in quilting, closest to Linda's heart is the charity she founded in memory of her sister, M. Quilted Embrace, and it's spelled E-M with both capital letters, brace. M spent the final 6 weeks of her life in a nursing home while making an effort to help her sister feel loved and comfortable in the nursing home. Linda was struck by the emotional impact that life in a nursing home could have on its residents. When Linda gave her sister a simple store-bought blanket to use while in a wheelchair, it became a conversational piece among residents and staff. It was a perfect size, warm, soft, and comforting. Linda realized she could begin making 36 by 48 inch quilts for other nursing home residents. Many recipients were brought to tears by the kindness. In time, Linda formally launched Quilted Embrace, QEM, and most recently, MQX Quilt Festivals has selected QEM as their featured charity to support. The goal of QEM is to have it be local. Linda tells us to inspire people to do right where they live. Here in Metro Detroit, we have donated over 300. Last spring, we collected over 60 at MQX. Quilt groups and shops all over the country have gotten on board. One shop in Tennessee has taken on the goal of making 130 this year. Wow, this is quite an interesting story. We know that many subscribers already have quilts for charity, and most of us often quilt gifts for our families and friends. Quilter Stash Box and Quilted Embrace hope to further enliven your charitable spirit with this month's box. In your box, you will also find literature from Quilt for Kids and Quilts of Valor. Meanwhile, with the stash box you received today, you will have the pattern and fabric to start right away on a beautiful quilt that we hope will find its way into the lap and into the heart of someone who will treasure your handiwork and cherish your kindness. All right, here we go. Here are our surprises. I'm going to tell you guys a story that's going to bring tears to my eyes, and I have a feeling it will bring tears to yours. My daughter and son-in-law lost his mother to breast cancer when their first child and her first grandchild was an infant. He was about, I'm trying to remember exactly, he was about a month old when she passed away, not much more than that. But she had gone into a hospice situation, and I think hospice is across the United States. I don't know if it's in other countries or not. But she had gone into hospice in her final days. So here was my daughter in a situation where she really needed family support. So my trace got cold, and so she grabbed a quilt and wrapped it around her. And lo and behold, it was a quilt that my mother, her grandmother, had made and donated to hospice to be in one of their homes, so that when residents and families came in, they would have something to cuddle up with nicely. So when they talk about situations like this of how much your quilts mean to these foundations or charities that you're donating them to, they really do mean a ton. So if you have an opportunity to make a quilt and donate it from someone who's been on or has witnessed the other side of it, the person who had a quilt to wrap around them, and then all of a sudden to have it be one from her grandmother, she said it was just wonderful. She knew then that she was exactly where she needed to be doing what she needed to do. So just, if you have an opportunity to donate quilts to causes like this, please do, because it is quite wonderful. And not to bring the moment down, because these boxes are fun to open, but I wanted to share that with you. So anyhow, Linda, she's enclosing, let's see what the first thing is. It's a So Charming quilt pattern. So I'm going to see if I can get in here and find it. I'm kind of looking all over. I'm seeing quite a bit of what's in this box. Sorry about that. Here it is. It's the So Charming quilt pattern. Oh, isn't that sweet? Let's read about it. You need a tone of, to make the quilt, you need a yard of a tone on tone. That's what was used in this quilt in the backgrounds. You need 48 5-inch by 5-inch charms, a yard and a half of backing material. So the quilt ends up being a 40 by 54, which is a perfect size. And boy, this looks like a nice quilt to make. It doesn't look difficult at all by any means. Looks like it would be really nice. And the directions are really good. Looks like the directions really go into detail on it. Maybe we'll make this one right up. Oh, I'm sorry. The quilt size finished is 36.5 by 46.5. My chair keeps wheeling around on me. I think I gotta stabilize it a little bit better. It's a very, very nice quilt pattern. So this is Linda's design. And it says right up here, here's the Quilted Embrace logo, which is really cute. I like that. All right, keep in mind that we always want to help you remain organized. Linda's pattern is ready for a 3-ring binder. Very cool, so we can put it right in our cut loose folders that we've got going. Very nice. Okay, let's see. Are you get ready for, we've got 80. Holy cow, this thing only takes 48, but we've got 80 pre-cut Bali snaps. Let's take a look. I thought I saw fabric in there. Oh, aren't these pretty? Woo! These are very pretty. Oh, look. It's the same. So, oh, very, very nice. Very nice. Oh, so pretty. All right, let's see. They also included 3 different spools of Orfill thread. It's great for quilting or embellishing. I want to see. These are 100% cotton. Very, very nice. Oh, I love this variegated one. It's gorgeous. I'll take pictures so that you can really see. And then there's a purple and a green. They all look, well, the purple doesn't, but the green in this one are obviously variegated, which is very, very nice. I love variegated threads. I'm going to have to put wheel stops on this chair next month. Let's see. If quilting for charity appeals to you, we hope you will share the idea with a friend. And so what they've done is they've included 2 buttons this month. One for you and one to share. Oh, that's sweet. Let's see. Don't forget to use your stash box. So here is your tag for your stash box. Now you can see it. She's also included a brochure about the quilted embrace, covering our seniors with hugs, one quilt at a time. So very, very nice. And there's a picture of Linda, so you can see what she looks like. Very nice. Oh, these are so much fun. And here is the Quilts for Kids program. And they also have a Quilts of Valor program brochure in there so that you can do that. I have finished quite a few quilts for the Quilts of Valor in the past. I try to pick a charity every couple of years to donate my long arm quilting to. And right now I'm working with a local group on some breast cancer ones, and I'm quite happy to be able to do that. That's something that I can very easily do, and I do donate those. And that's the one I've worked with for, I think this is my 2nd year, and I'll probably pick a new charity next year. So there's that. So very cool. Next month, let's see, next month our Quilter Stash Box, they're going to be putting a little bit of emphasis on the most important tool that a modern quilter uses, your sewing machine. Expect the unexpected, but don't worry, we're going to include great stash plus some very special themed items. So there's our letter. Wow, these guys keep really outdoing themselves. I'm very happy with this, and I think this is going to be a really pretty quilt. I think it'll be very nice. So I'm pretty excited to get doing it. I wanted to let you know Quilter Stash Box is a monthly subscription box, and I'll put a link below to how you can go about subscribing to it. I had originally last year contacted them to subscribe to it, and they turned around and contacted me and asked me if I would like a box every month. They do send this to me for free, and in return, I do review it. The opinions of what's inside these boxes are totally my own. They know that. That was part of the agreement when I said I would open these boxes, but I did want to let you know that. These are gorgeous. Once again, Hoffman's is outdoing themselves. So I wanted to let you know that. If you want to I'm just having a terrible time with this chair. If you want to subscribe to Quilter Stash Box, again, there's a link below. Please do so. It is a very, very nice box, and it's so much fun to get something new and different every single month to open. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you have a fantastic week. I'll talk to you again really soon. Bye.